Are we live? We got the audio working.
They put it on Facebook. They didn't call nobody.
Yep. All right, clap it up.
Shalaki.
Futuah. It's the Isupk, Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge. Duarte, brothers. Started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Under Commander General Yohanan. You understand? This is, of course, Friday night Lashawan Qadash class. So Salakia, the scholar, Officer Thabawan, the one and only, couldn't be here with us tonight, you know what I'm saying, due to slavery. You know what I'm saying? The so-called oppressor is the devil the Bible speaks of. You understand? But also my y'all here, have no fear. You know what I mean? And of course, gonna further edify you in this truth as always. You understand? So shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabbat, all the brothers. Yahweh Shemal, Taba Shem, shout out to sisters. You understand? If you could, of course, like the video. You understand? Share the video. You know what I mean? We want to get this truth out there. You know what I mean? So one sec, double check, make sure there's audio to Rob. Should be loud and clear.
Did you listening to Cross the Line last night?
Yeah, I caught man. That's when the audio working. You know how to share the page, right? Or
Do I know how to share a page?
yeah, if you go to the YouTube, like this live video,
Yeah.
and then share it on Facebook.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
Okay, Most you can do that, Bob Kasha?
Okay, I'm on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just refreshed.
You know what I mean? So of course, topic class, like always, just gonna pull a few scriptures. You understand? I know the big one that we always pull is what?
We go with 1 Corinthians 13:1.
For this class?
Yeah.
Is that one pull?
Well, I don't know if that's the first one you pulled, but this is the one.
That's one that he pulled?
Yeah, that you speak the language of.
Oh yeah, read it from the top, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I already had it, but I know he always used this one. Mm-hmm. The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 13, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Though I speak with the tongues of men.
Tongues of what?
Men.
You understand? What are the tongues of men? The Bible says, though I speak with the tongues of men. You understand? You hear it. It make you think the tongues, speaking in tongues, is what Hashkala, Bashkala, and Babala. You know what I'm saying? The hip scotch, hip toe, all this nonsense, right? You understand? But here in the ISUBK, what we actually do is we actually break these scriptures down, man. You understand? We actually take this Bible serious, and this, you know what I'm saying, the information that's in this Bible very serious. You understand? So much so that it is essential to our lives, and we live it every day. You understand? So read it from the top one more time.
Though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels.
You understand? So it said, though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, right? So what are the tongues of men?
Worldly languages.
Right, these worldly languages, man. You understand? Spanish, Chinese, you know what I'm saying? Japanese. You know what I'm saying? Give me some other disgusting languages that we speak.
German, Russian.
You know what I'm saying? German, Russian. Arabic. You understand? These are all the tongues of men. You understand? Read on.
And have not.
Well,
and of angels.
And of who?
And of angels.
Right. So men have a language. You understand? According to the Bible. And also that angels have a language. You understand? And what is that language of the angels?
The Lashawan Qadash.
Damn right, man. The Lashawan Qadash, right? Which means what?
The holy tongue.
The holy tongue. You understand? This is backwards. You know what I'm saying? Lashawan, Qadash, right? The holy tongue. You understand what I'm saying? The holy tongue. This is the language that angels speak. This is the language the Most High speak. This is the language Christ spoke. You understand? And this is the language we speak today in the Isupk.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? We carry on the traditions of our forefathers, man, what was passed down to us. You understand? It is a beautiful language. You understand? And it furthermore, what does it also do for us? It also unites us as a people. You understand? Because we have something that belongs to us that is only ours. You know what I mean? Black people don't grow up learning Chinese. You understand what they grow up? They grow up learning English, which makes them what? Americans. You understand? You got to go to school to learn Spanish and school to learn Chinese. But you wouldn't have to go to school to learn Chinese if you understand, of course, you lived in China, if you grew up in China. You know what I mean? Or if you grew up in, you know what I'm saying, Mexico, you wouldn't go to school to learn Spanish. You know what I mean? That's the natural language that's already there.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We learned that in the Isupk, we learned the Lashawan Qadash, and it is only taught to Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. You understand? Because it's our holy tongue, right? Read on some more on that, right?
The rest of it is about the charity.
Oh yeah, drop that, right? So give me what's it? Hebrews 15:4, Romans 15:4. I believe it's Hebrews.
Hebrews 15:4. Hebrews.
No, lie. It's Romans. Romans 15:4. So like whatsoever was written aforetime, right?
Oh, okay. The book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime.
When?
Aforetime.
You understand what I'm saying? Aforetime, man. This is in the New Testament. Just letting you know what anything that's written before, you know what I'm saying? Anything before the New Testament. You know what I'm saying? During that New Testament, right? That Apocrypha, that Old Testament, all those things that were written aforetime, you understand, are to be disregarded, right? Or are to be, you know what I'm saying, forgotten, are to be shunned. You understand? How about for 1 second out of our lives, let's actually listen to what the Bible says, man. You understand? And not some man standing on the pulpit dressed in a nice, smooth, $1,000, you know what I'm saying, suit, $600 shoes, you know what I'm saying, $100 haircut, you know what I'm saying, tens of thousands of dollars worth of jewelry on his body. How about we actually listen to what's in the Bible, man? You understand? Because we know that man on that pulpit that we've been listening to for over 400 plus years, 500 plus years, he'll tell us what the things in the Old Testament are, you know what I'm saying, not important. They can be disregarded. They can be forgotten. You understand? Those were barbaric times, hard times we was living in. You understand? Let's read what the Bible actually says. All right, so read from the top.
The book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
Were written for our what?
Our learning.
For our learning, man. You understand? Whatsoever was written aforetime was written for our learning. Meaning what? Meaning this entire goddamn Bible, you understand, is essential to the lives of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You understand what I'm saying? How else would we know that we have a holy tongue? You understand? How else we know where we come from? How else would we know our culture, who we are? How else would we know who we belong to? You understand? How else would we know who to hate, who to love? You understand? This Bible is the blueprint to the lives of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
That's right.
You understand? Read on.
That we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures.
That we through what?
Patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
You understand? These scriptures give you patience, man. You understand what I'm saying? Which is a beautiful what? A beautiful characteristic to have, man. Beautiful trait to have. Patience, you understand? And it's not proliferating. You understand? Not everyone has patience, man. You know what I'm saying? Most people in this damn world are impatient as hell and don't want to wait on and don't want to take the time out to teach your brother. You understand? I don't know who the hell this is. It's not us. You understand? Or to teach a sister. You understand? Or to teach their damn children. You understand? People don't learn patience in this world, man. Why? Because this world doesn't fit. And that's a beautiful thing. Why? Because the Isupk, you understand what I'm saying, has the truth, man. You understand? Has the knowledge of his Bible, and we know that it's only for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians anyway.
That's right.
You understand? So the world ain't gotta follow this damn Bible. You understand? Only if you Black, Hispanic, be the best person that the Lord wanted you to be, man. You understand what I'm saying? So through patience, right, and comfort. You understand? We get comfort from these scriptures, man. We're living in hard times right now, Yanazar. Or so Esau would say. You understand what Esau say? Esau say what? You know what I'm saying? We want all picking cotton 400, 500 years ago, were we?
That's right.
You understand? We want all getting licked from trees. You understand what I'm saying? Now that, you know what I'm saying, the virus, the coronavirus has struck the earth, that death angel is hard at work. You understand? Now they want to say, oh, we all in this together. But the brother just brought out, I'm saying, let them know what you had just brought out, right? About the testing.
That Blacks are disproportionately not tested, meaning that we're not even tested on the level of our percentage in the population.
Meaning basically, nigga, if you get it, you gonna die. You understand? That's what it means. You know what I mean? Plain and simple, you get it, you gonna die. You understand? These are persons have never given a damn about us, man. We follow the Lord in here.
That's right.
You understand? We follow the Lord until death, man. You know what I mean? While everybody's closed, everybody's shut down, your pastor at home got his feet kicked up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The ISUPK is holding classes worldwide, man. You understand? These doors do not close to Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. Unlike your disgusting Christian pastor who has the audacity to even tell you to bring your money to the church. What do you say? He said, slide the money under the door if you got to. You understand? He had the audacity to ask for your money, man. You understand what I'm saying? He can't even comfort you in your time of distress, man. You understand what I'm saying? He can't even give you a peace of mind in your time of calamity. You understand? Like Black people are getting, Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, we getting laid off left and right now, man. You understand why? Because we have jobs that are not essential. You understand what I'm saying? So we are laid off, out of work. That whole work from home, that was never meant for Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians. I mean, yeah, you got scattered brothers and sisters who work good slaveries and make some good money, but as a nation of people, you understand, we at the bottom of the food chain, man. You understand what I'm saying? But Rito was looking on that, right? Or was that it?
That's it.
All right. You know what I'm saying? So with that, we're going to get straight into it, right? We just going to start from the top. Start from the top. I know we done been through 1,000 times, and we're going to go over 1,001 more times. You understand? So Yanazar, if you could, step up here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Strong brother coming up. You understand?
What you mean?
And what we going to do, man, we just going to do,
Lashawan, Qadash?
we're going to do it. We're going to run an alphabet through real quick.
Okay.
You understand? So just give me 4 letters, right, in the ancient, and then the 4 letters in the Assyrian.
Okay.
Right? As a matter of fact, since you're only doing 4, you can make it bigger. You know what I'm saying? You can take it out. What the erase that? Oh, I just had it. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? You can take up some space. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4 letters. You know, you can take up some space. Yeah. Just so the camera can see it real good.
That big enough?
Most on grace.
Mm-hmm.
In 1 second, while you do that, right? Grab this. You still got that paper I gave you?
Yeah, I made copies.
Okay, what's up, guys? With you?
I got a copy with me, but I gave the rest of them to Dr. Mom. Yeah, I got one with me.
Okay, most on grace. Let's get that up here so we can just have this like on the, if we can get it to sit here, you think it'll sit there?
Yeah, I can get it to sit.
Just so they can see. And they can see it just a little bit. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it's a while ago. All right, so you make a little adjustment to that. You know what need to be fixed on that real quick? Just how you had it, you know.
Like that?
Yeah, kind of. Just extend it a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Extend it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll let it rock. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So from the top, right, what we got?
Abagada.
Right? Abagada. You understand? Like this is like the basics, you understand, when it comes to learning our language, you understand, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. We gotta take it back to what? We gotta take it back to elementary school, you understand? You understand? That's how we gotta take it back, man. You understand? This is part of being reborn again, man. You understand why? Because you literally gotta learn your language. You understand? We thinking our whole lives that English is our language. I remember growing up in school, and you know what I'm saying, they had the little alphabet. You understand? Best language on earth. You understand? Everybody think of English is just so damn beautiful. When it's one of the dumbest languages I know. All these damn consonants and vowels and
knife.
You know what I'm saying? got about 20, 30 words that mean the same damn thing. It's just like it's just a bunch of garbage to me, man. You understand? But of course we are living under this oppression, so we have no choice but to know, you know what I'm saying, the so-called English, man. But this is how we gotta break it down, man, when it comes to learning. And you could, Baba Kashal, give me Deuteronomy 4 and 6, I believe, right? You understand? Because this should be taught every day, all day. You understand? To what? The husbands should be teaching this to their wives. You know what I'm saying? The husbands should be teaching this to their children. The wives teaching to their children. You understand? This right here should be taught every day, all day. Why? Because this belongs to us, man. You understand? When you got something that's yours, you embracing what's yours, and you take advantage of it. You understand? See if that's what I need. Baba Kashal.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Keep therefore and do them. For this is your wisdom.
This is your what?
Wisdom.
You understand? It's wise to know that this Lashawan Qadash, you understand? Yeah, I think that's you. Mm-hmm. It's wise to know that this Lashawan Qadash, this holy tongue, is for who? It's for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. You understand? This is the language that you should want to pray in. You understand? Everybody, we want to pray to the Lord in English. It's like, you know what I mean? You in the school, you praying to the Lord in English. Yeah, most of in Christ, you understand? But you would want to pray to the Lord in what? In this holy tongue, man. You understand? Like before we go to care, what we do? We say them prayers. After the class, we say them prayers, and we only translate it to English for what? For the people that don't know. You understand? Here in the school, you learn over time what you're saying and what it means. You understand what I'm saying? And you understand? You know what's going on, right?
That's right.
And because it's a beautiful language, man. Like just imagine us coming to class and we just not speaking nothing but Hebrew, y'all. Is all. And just imagine it. Imagine the glory in that. You know what I mean? That would be beautiful, man. And that's what we're looking to get to. I know plenty of brothers that can do it now, to be honest. I'm definitely not one of those brothers. Right? But I know plenty of brothers that can do it. And the shit is just beautiful, man. You understand? What we got? All right, read a little more what you got.
Your understanding in the sight of the nation.
In the sight of who?
The nation.
Read on.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
Why? Because we gonna take back what the hell is ours, man. You understand? That goddamn garbage, that Yiddish, you understand, that they over there speaking, man, that is not the Lord's language, man. That is not the holy tongue. That is a washed down version of what the Lord, a bastardized version, man. You understand? Of what the Lord intended for us to speak, man. And what the Lord intended for his chosen people, his children, the so-called Israelites to speak, man. You understand? This is the actual Lashawan Qadash, man. This is what the letters look like. You understand? Of course, this is the Assyrian Hebrew, right? When we were under captivity, you understand? This is how we were made to write it. You understand? But this is that ancient, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's beautiful, and it's so much goddamn easier, and it makes more sense. It makes way more sense than English does, and it's straight to the point. Like they may consider it to be what a barbaric language, as some people may say, because it doesn't have, what's the word?
Consonants and vowels.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just straight to the point as far as what you want. Come here. You know what I'm saying? Go there. Don't do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just straight to the point, man. You know what I mean? It's like, and that's how niggas talk anyway.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's how we speak anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got what? We got I, we got Ba, we got Ga, you know what I'm saying? We got Da. And then we got the I, Ba, Ga, and then the Da, right? So we're gonna get 4 more on this joint. You understand? And what's so significant about this one? You understand? I wish I had my shield with me, but I don't, right? But we know the Da is the what? The Magun Da, which is what? The shield of David, right? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will tell you that what? That's the star. You understand? It's the Star of David. You got that marker with you?
Or the star of
You know what I'm saying? The Star of Moonlight. You know what I'm saying? If you could. It's up here? Which one is this one? It's that black one.
Can I move?
You might have moved it.
So let me see if it's with me over here.
Yeah,
I got it.
You understand? We gonna show the shield of David real quick. You know what I'm saying? What happens when you got the Da and then you put another Da right on top of it? But that's the star though, Yanazar. Ain't that what they say?
That's what they try to say.
You understand? This is
that's what they've been taught.
Right, that's what they've been taught, you know what I'm saying, by our so-called slave master, man. You understand? This is the Magun Dawada, man, the shield of David. You understand? This was King David's seal. You understand what I'm saying? Like each king had their own seal, you understand, that represented what? Their kingdom. You understand? This is the seal that David chose. You understand? The same way you see some old movies where they write a letter and then they put it in an envelope and then they stamp it with something. You understand? This would be what David would stamp his letters with. You understand what I'm saying? This is King David's seal, man. And you may see us wear it all the time. You understand? But it is not a goddamn star. You understand what I'm saying? Like let's not be simple. We know a star is what? A star is a damn ball of flaming gas in the sky, right? And also a star could be what? A famous person. A famous person, man. Someone that's well known throughout the earth, right? Someone who's popular. Pop star, superstar. They say it all the time. Right? So what we got?
We got the Ha.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Wa.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Za.
Right.
And the Ha.
And the what?
The Ha.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put that little gravel on it when you say the Ha, right? So we got Ha, Wa, Za, Ha, right? And in Syrian is Ha, Wa, Za, Ha. You understand? Like it's easy to do what? Like when it comes to learning this language, you know what I'm saying, for those who do wish to learn their you know what I'm saying, that language, which is ours and belongs to us, you want to learn it? The way I did it, you understand? I did 4 at a time. 4 at a time. I would say those 4, and while I'm saying, I'd be writing them. You know what I'm saying? Just and that's how it stuck with me. I would say those 4, and at the same time I'm saying them, I would write them. I'd be like, Ba, Ga. You understand? Da. You understand? And that's how it stuck with me. You know what I mean? But of course, everyone doesn't learn the same. You know what I mean? Some brothers, you know what I'm saying, can just damn near look at it a few times and they got it.
That wasn't me.
I know one brother like that. I know one brother just damn near just looked at it over and over again, and then that shit just was stuck.
He got a photographic
memory, which is definitely not common. It's a beautiful exceptional. Yeah, it is. It's a skill to have. But you know what I'm saying? So what we got? We got
said he got that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I hear him quote 1 million scriptures in class. You understand? What we got? The I, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ha.
If I may.
Right? No sweat. Islam for that was him to Qadash.
What was that?
So you have to stop. You know what I mean? Got the top shots in the building. You know what I'm saying?
What are you doing?
I was just going over the basic, just holding down to you. You know what I'm saying? Till you came through. Yeah, man, I won't do much.
Where stopped?
Last class.
You just went over the alphabet?
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 hours. He was doing prepositions and prefixes.
From him. Yeah. Because I didn't prepare Lashawan Qadash class. You could come.
Yeah, come on. All right. So we got what? We got the ba, ga, da, wa, za, ka, right? You understand? So erase this. You understand? Salaka. And you could Baba Kasha.
What we got?
You understand? We're gonna pick up after that ha. You understand? And this is what we're gonna have to do. Why? Because as Psalm, you know what I'm saying? Psalm 83 says what? Man, they found their way. You know what I'm saying? They took that crafty counsel to cut us off, you know what I'm saying, from being a people, man, from being a nation of people to the point where we don't even know our language, man. You understand? Like, imagine that you living your whole life thinking your primary language is supposed to be English, but really it's supposed to be the Lashawan Qadash, man.
That's right.
You understand? The holy tongue. You understand what you got to find?
Until I came into UPK about a year ago, I just thought that we would never, like, our language, I thought we would never find a language.
Listen, man, I thought everybody spoke English before the UPK. I was like, hell, I mean, everybody must speak English because, like, it ain't many places you can go throughout the earth where they don't speak English, man.
Right.
You understand?
I remember as a teenager, being jealous, of other nations. Even I didn't know that they were our brothers at that time. Even in Spanish,
Oh, you hear Spanish, right?
Everybody got their own language.
Yeah, true. It's very true.
They can talk about you right in front of you.
Even the Indians, even the, you know what I'm saying, they bring Indians, they got dialects in that language as well. You understand?
Read from
When? Wherefore?
just hold on.
Most High in Christ.
Do you have anything else?
No.
Let me take it.
Okay, with that, I'm gonna pass the class over to Priest and Officer Ayaza. I'm gonna get you a cup real quick, sir.
Why?
Because we got
You
this.
can turn the camera.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be enough for the last one. You
Okay,
know
come.
what I'm saying? I wanted to go over something real quick,
What's on the card?
you know. To what? Fix it. Let me show you what to do. So you can fix it.
Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, just the top. Just move it around. Make sure it's straight.